And here we are, ready for the game against Belenenses. We are actually, oh, this is the Konami Stadium. We are actually rocking our second kit for the very first time in this career mode that we're doing. We have the best team we can actually field. We saw no one. I've already showed you guys who we've brought onto the team, and hopefully we get a win this time. It will be good for us because we have been suffering quite a bit of string of defeats and losses, and these are the guys that if we win against them, we are more or less guaranteed a spot on the Europa League. And the ball has been sent to my Sonial, sent it over to Bane, and over to Hettich, and over to Kasladin. Kasladin, I haven't shown you guys, but he has been making quite a fair bit of progress. Oh, the ball's through, and what a goal! The game just lagged a bit over. The game's been lagging a little bit right now, but I don't care. Rodrigues, that was an amazing goal. 1-0. Oh, and I like it that they have the Portuguese flag on the back of the shirts. That is amazing. And I actually do like the second kit. In real life, I'm not that big of a fan of it, but in the game, it's actually quite nice. It's really nice. Only have two kits to choose from: the main, purple and red. It's like wine-colored red. It's burgundy, basically. Yeah, it's burgundy. And that was quite an amazing goal. I don't know what the defenders from Belenenses were doing, but that was incredible. He just went right in ahead of them, just shot, and that was the first of the game. Quite impressive. And I don't know if it was from me resetting the game, because I haven't played this game in probably a week. Maybe it finally settled on the difficulty, because I found that it was a little bit too hard. Even if whatever I changed it to, it still felt like I was playing on Superstar difficulty, or whatever the highest difficulty is for Pro Evolution Soccer. But I believe it is Superstar. I think it's Superstar, and Top Star is the second highest in Professional. Then I completely forgot, because I don't know. And then the first one is Amateur, Beginner, I don't know. Oh, they could have scored the goal. Who was it that took the ball? I'm gonna assume it was Bane. If it wasn't, well, you're gonna see it on the screen. Oh, that would have been an amazing through ball. Over to Ivo Rodrigues once again. Kasladin sends it over to Arcus, over to Stewart, and he missed. Whoa, that was not a good first kick from Stewart. Kasladin, he has been improving quite handily. He is now the second highest rated player that we currently have on our squad. And I believe he was at 73 now. He is, looking at my chart that I have over here, he is the third highest rated player that we have on our squad. Harkus is the first one, tied with Daniel, our attacking midfielder, with Kasladin. But Kasladin, we just see him in basically every attack. And another ball over to Ivo Rodrigues. Unfortunately, that was not to be. There's Daniel, the one I was talking about, that is on par with Arcus, our captain, and that should have been the foul, referee. They sent the guy flying from Chaves. Right, Nuno Tomas has the ball, sent over. Nuno Tomas, what am I saying? That was on my side. I was reading the wrong one. Never mind me. And who? Oh, it's my centre back. I completely forgot. That I brought him in on this transfer window. Serrano sends it over to Kasladin, over to Daniel. Daniel sends over to Arcus. You could have shot there. And Ivo Rodrigues. Ooh, that could have been good. That would have been very good. But Arcus, you should have struck there, right there. You should have struck. If I was controlling them, then I probably would have said, yeah, you try and score right there. But was not to be. Mika sends it over to Hermansson, which takes a long time. Aman Pinson over to Lika. Sends it over to Vasco. He does a mad dash over towards our area. Still has the ball. It has been cleared. Who was it that cleared? I did not see the name. But that was good. Okay. 43 minutes played. We're leading 1-0. And that's a penalty. That was not a good one. And that's a yellow card. Who is it? Who's that one? It's too much. Oh my. Unfortunately, Nuntumash. Oh, we actually... Oh my, he drew his elbow against that man. And Mastonio can... He did not recover. And it started raining. Just now realized that. It started raining in the game. It was clear before. And the game has been drawn up again. Unfortunate. We were winning 1-0. That all it took was an elbow to the face, and they have equalized. It was almost not a foul. He actually put his head on his elbow, but alright then. They equalized. That's okay. I know we can score more. Hopefully we can score more. I really want that to be. I really want that to happen. Alright. 44 minutes played. Over to Castelladine. Castelladine sends over to Serrano. Back to Castelladine. Sends over to Arcas. Arcas loses the ball, but it has been recovered by Daniel. Daniel sends over to Hatic. And that was a poor pass. It's back to Belenenses' side, but Stewart took the ball away and Aman Pearson. Okay, and it has now come to halftime. The game was clear and now it is raining. Alright then. We were actually doing quite well. Yeah, 3 shots on target. Yeah, we're doing quite nice. We're doing quite nicely. 2 interceptions, 2 tackles, 1 save. I mean, I did 1 more than they did, but they only did 2 shots. And well, do the penalties count? I don't know if the penalties actually count on shots on target. Maybe they do. Maybe, yeah, they absolutely have to count. Okay, Gyorza now has the ball. And what were you doing? Sends over to Lika. Vasco now has the ball. Sends over to Ljuvic. Was that a foul? Or is it just out? It's just out. Okay then. Sends over to Ljudic, whatever, however you say that name. The ball has been removed from danger. Gyorza now has the ball. Sends it over to Daniel once again. Oh my, you are quite slow. Okay, now you're picking up the pace. Send it over to Gyorza again. Sends it over to Arcas, and ooh, that was nearly a great goal. And I remember Mika, he was a goalkeeper from Benfica before, if I recall correctly. I'm fairly certain that he was one of Benfica's goalkeepers, but they sold him apparently. Oh well then. It's a goal kick for said Mika. Sends over to Ricardo Dias. Over to Lika. Over to Vasco. And someone take that ball away from him. No one's taking the ball away from Vasco. Okay, Hatic sends it over to Serrano. Serrano is very fast. And a lot of attacks have been going quite well with him. And that tried to be a through ball, but unfortunately did not reach his mark. Ball has been cleared. Not clear, but one of my defenders was in the way. Arcas now has the ball, sends over to Ivo Rodrigues. That is a heavy touch. Sends over to Daniel. I don't know what he's doing, but those were some idiotic dribbles. And Vasco still has the ball. Sends it over to Ljudic. I hope that's how you say that name. But it has been cleared. And that... What was that? What happened? Okay, it's a foul for me. Okay then, my. You tried to have that ball. You really did try. Okay, Masonil sends it forward. Over to Arcas, but unfortunately he lost the header. Vasco now has the ball once again. He's been in every attack from Belenenses, and that ball is out. out of bounds. Giorza sends it to Nuno Tomas. Nuno Tomas is on a yellow card. Back to Giorza. Giorza over to Daniel. Daniel does not have the sprint speed, so I might need to actually change that one. I don't know, maybe I should try a new tactic, because I know that Arcus, if he goes as an attacking midfielder, he only loses, I think, 1 in his overall. So, just that 1 loss. I don't know how that was not offside. Because I might try a 4-4-2 if we can, maybe. Because, yeah, we're not giving them a lot of threats, unfortunately. Other than that one, what a beauty by Ivo Rodrigues once again. What a beautiful, beautiful goal. And I was just saying, yeah, we need to change our tactics. No, we bloody don't. That was beautiful. That was incredible. What a beautiful goal, Mika. I'm sorry. I know you're quite a good goalkeeper, but our striker is quite good. We might end this game with a victory. We get the V. We get the victory. What an incredible goal. What an incredible through ball. That probably was offside. Was not counted. And that is the second goal from Chaves on this game, wearing our secondary kit, our beautiful pink kit. And we are coming away from Lisbon with a victory. And we are now, okay, 3 minutes of added time, 2 minutes to go, less than 2 minutes to go. We are absolutely going to the EuroLeague. I want to go to the EuroLeague next season. We can do it. We absolutely can do it. That was a fantastic performance by Chaves. Okay, with that 2-1 victory, on to the other results. Benfica won against Braga 1-0. Boa Vista and Portimonense drew 1-1. Aves won against Moreirense 1-0. Feirense and Nacional drew 0-0. Santa Clara won 2-0 against Marítimo. Porto won 4-0. Vitória Sporting Club won 2-0. And Sporting Lisbon won 1-0. My God, Ivo Rodrigues, that was an amazing signing for us. And with that win, we're now going to play against Boa Vista. We have secured the 6th position, at least for now. Where are we? We won 3-0, my God. Belenenses lost, so we have secured it even further. Belenenses lost against Feirense 1-0, Benfica won 1-0, we won 3-0, Braga won 3-1, Moreirense and Marítimo drew 2-2, Vitória Football Club won 1-0, Santa Clara won 4-0, Porto won 2-0, and Rio Ave and Sporting Lisbon drew 1-1. I don't know what's happening with Sporting, and who's at the bloody door? But yeah, we're actually in 5th position. Oh my, we're actually quite high up the table. We have 36 points. 20 behind Porto and Benfica. My God, that is quite a lot. Okay, it is the beginning of February, but if we look at the schedule, I already played against Portimonense. We drew, but we have not played against Feirense, so I want to actually play this game instead of this one, because honestly we already played against them, so let's just skip the match. Hopefully we win this time around. We lost this time around. My God, we lost 1-0. Braga and Aves drew 0-0. Feirense won 2-0. What the hell do people want? Go away. Benfica won 1-0. Porto won 4-0. Sporting won finally after all that time. Tondela won 3-1. Vitória Sporting Club won, and Belenenses and Vitória Football Club drew 0-0. We are still in 5th place. Okay, hopefully we can keep our position, because Belenenses and Portimonense are very, very close to us.